Two new shows coming this fall here at Wize Sports
I want
Bettin.
y'all to see this.
Thank you for visiting the Wize Sports Betting channel. The first data-driven educational sports betting channel launched by a black woman in the world that I know of, okay? I feel that Kobe Bryant Mamba spirit today, and I'll explain in the end, all right? Because some of y'all don't know about that Mamba spirit. I feel it today. I want to start out saying I don't beg for donations. And the reason why is because your growth is the reward I chase. All right? I just want to share a piece of my heart today. My Cash App's in my channel description. I don't block my blessings. But have you noticed that I don't plaster it on the video and put it in every description? I really mean it when I say your growth is the reward that I chase. I'm not here to eat off you. I'm here to help you eat or to teach you how to eat. I don't care if you triple your bankroll tonight. The real win for me is that you learned here. Your learning here brings more joy to me than any bet I could win. Well, maybe if it was one of those $10 parlays that pay $50,000. Nah, I'm playing, y'all. But know this. I know what it's like to be in Vegas, pawning your jewelry so that you can play blackjack again. I know what it's like to sit at a table playing Keno so long that the sun done went down and now it's come up again. Just hear my heart. I know what it's like to sit at a table at a racetrack because there's a whole lot of tickets on the table that people left. And so you sit down at the table and you grab them tickets and you shuffle them into yours and on the down low key look to see and make sure none of these horses really won. I ain't never picked them off the racetrack floor, but I've been at and moved from that table and then you move to another. I've been there, y'all. All right? God delivered me from that. And that's why I push betting wise and protecting your bankroll. And I keep saying never bet more than you can afford to lose. I know what it's like to go into your savings and go back to the ATM and pull out money that you really don't have and you really can't afford. That's why I keep saying at the end of every video, never bet more than you can afford to lose because I've been there, all right? I can almost look in the comments and tell when people are still there. So my prayer is that you all stay grounded, that you have fun. You never see the dark side of chasing a win. And if you're on that side right now, please send me an email, wizesportsbetting@gmail.com. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to an organization that helps, or you can do like I did and reach out to God. All right? I'm not trying to minister to you. I just have to remind you what I'm about and what this channel is about. It's not a daily free picks channel. It's an educational one. So we're looking for trap lines. And yes, I do hope you win. I ain't trying to be a kill-off. I hope you win, all right? And that you learn from your losses and get sharper. Now, just so you know, I don't bet every game. I don't pull money out of my savings to play. And I pray that no one on this channel does. So today we're looking at New York Liberty at Phoenix Mercury. Game time at 6 p.m. West Coast time. The money line is Liberty plus 130, Mercury minus 155. The total is 155.5, and betting over the 155.5 is at minus 112, and under is at minus 108. The spread is Liberty plus 3 at minus 108, and Mercury minus 3 at minus 112. Y'all see there's a hook on the total, right? That 0.5 is called a hook, in case you didn't know. If it's there so you can't push. And that usually means it's a trap line. And just so you know, I was up at 3 a.m. drinking coffee. And I just happened to have my book open. And I saw the spread move from Liberty plus 2 to plus 3. That means the books gave a cushion for people backing Liberty. In other words, the market respects Phoenix, But instead of moving the Mercury line heavier, they stretched the Liberty side to make it more attractive. That extra point is the book's way of balancing action, not giving us a gift. So in case you saw that line move, don't be fooled into thinking they did that because they think the Liberty is stronger. No, they do that because money came in on the Phoenix side and they had to balance it out. I want to say that, what's her name? Stewie. Dang, I'm getting old, y'all. I might even cut that out. Y'all don't need to see no part. Gen X are having brain farts. But I want to say that Stewie's knee, it could not have healed to 100% in this short of a time. And I did a lot of research, and I know that they're not going to, that she's going to say, I'm fine. She wants to play. And I know the Liberty ain't going to give up no intel to the ops. And so that's why they're not telling you if it's a grade 1, grade 2. They're just saying, she's injured and she's okay in the MRI and all that other shit, If Liberty's offense is cold, this game will go under. All right? If everybody's hot and shooting well, it could go over. But here's the scenario. Stewie is limited. All right? Liberty hang around if Sabrina gets hot from deep, JJ controls the glass, and the role players shine. Cloud attacking. Johannes hitting a couple big threes. If they all click, they can keep this game tight, and that +3 is doable. But if Phoenix spreads the points around and gets everyone involved, Liberty can't keep up. If 2 or 3 Mercury players hit double figures, it will be tough for the Liberty to match bucket for bucket. Mercury will wear them down late, all right? They ain't dependent on one big star. All Mercury needs is balanced scoring from Sabali, Copper, and Thomas, and the forced turnovers. If all 3 of them are eating, then the Liberty gets cooked late. Now, Liberty does move the ball well enough to keep Mercury from pulling away. They could do that. They could cover the spread. The role players have to step up tonight. I mean, Sabrina got to be hot from deep. She needs 20-plus points for the Liberty to win, and JJ needs at least 10-plus boards. And Johannes needs to hit a few threes. I mean, I really can see them keeping it close, but they can't afford for role players to miss shots tonight. And they're going, are they going to fight or are they going to stall? That's the big question. Okay, so Stewie ain't 100%. I just have to point that out. But she doesn't have to be if they all pull up. There's a lot of weight on Sabrina and JJ tonight. I mean, if one disappears, it's over. Because the Mercury don't need one player to score 30 points. They got 3 players scoring 15. And that's why Phoenix blew Liberty out in game 2. So Mercury could blow them out again. And they home now. I think Liberty is going to fight harder tonight. And that they're capable of covering the spread. But to me, it's just a smarter bet that Mercury will cover the -3 than to hope Liberty suddenly flips the script. My money line pick is Mercury. Mercury to cover the spread, and I like under 155.5 because game 2 finished at 146. And unless both teams shoot lights out, the game trends slower. Liberty's offense is inconsistent, and Phoenix defense is physical. I mean, Stewie being less than 100% really means a lot more than some people think. So, for Liberty to win and push the total over, the human factor would have to kick in. And it can. You don't believe me? Ask my fever. The human factor could kick in, but that's what it would have to be. So, it's sharper to move on logic, not emotion. Here go that Mamba spirit in me, okay? Shout out to Kobe's beautiful family and his legacy. It's sharper to move on logic, not emotion. And logic points to Mercury in the under. So Mercury to win, Mercury to cover, total under 155.5. Today, I encourage you to be like Kobe Bryant. He didn't let emotions cloud his decisions. He played with fire. He stuck to fundamentals, and trusted preparation. He called himself Black Mamba. He used it as an alter ego to stay focused on the game. For all of y'all that may not know, Kobe Bryant said, and it really inspires me, but Kobe Bryant said the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. And he also said, once you know what failure feels like, determination chases success. I remember Kobe's Mamba mentality. It's about resilience, preparation, and staying locked in under pressure. So with that, I urge you to have Mamba mentality. Never bet more than you can afford to lose. Stay locked in to being responsible. Stay doing the work, just like Kobe did. He was the first in the gym and the last to leave, okay? We do the work to prepare for a win, and we learn from our losses. Kobe said, Mamba mentality is the constant quest to try to be better today than you were yesterday. I pray you all grab that Mamba spirit in every area of your life today. Thanks for watching Wize Plays, WNBA, and good luck to you. See you on the next one.